Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last episode was perfectly fine. We headed out to the Warrens. We came back with some food, and I don't know if it's related, but we now have bumper crop. So all of our supplies and provisions are going to be free this week. Now I'm of two minds. On the one hand, just 2 episodes ago, we used an event that benefited us to attempt to kill a boss. And that went disastrously, is how I would put it. We lost 2 level 4s. I was quite displeased by this turn of events. But realistically, I had nobody to blame but myself. When things got bad, I should have backed out, camped, then maybe gone for another attempt, or just abandoned it altogether. So I'm not going to get too hung up on that. So on the one side, I am hesitant to use this event to attempt to take on another boss. On the opposite hand, having free provisions and supplies means we'll be able to buy out literally everything with no repercussions. Now, the team that I have built for this, Hellion up front, full on damage, as per usual. In spot 2, we're going to run our Houndmaster with increased accuracy and reduced surprise chance. Spot 3, Grave Robber, with just basically a ton of increased dodge. Now, I am worried about our Grave Robber. Just because her max HP is so low. Her first move is always going to have to be Toxin Trickery for increased dodge. If she gets hit even a little bit, she's going to be in a bad spot. Our Vestal has some pretty bad quirks. But I've compensated for that with increased healing, and then also she receives better heals. So hopefully that'll work out. Now, I'm going to go all in on this one, and it's going to take like basically all of our gold, I think. So next week might be a little rough. But I think this is going to be worth it. So our Houndmaster does not need to be upgraded skill-wise. Everyone else does, though. Wicked Hack for sure. Iron Swan for sure. Breakthrough, I think. Honestly, I'm not sure that we're really going to use these skills that much. These are 2 big ones with our Hellion. I think we just upgrade those 2 completely, and then see how we're looking money-wise. I do want to upgrade this just in case our Vestal needs to do some attacking from the front. Judgment is an obvious one, Divine Grace is an obvious one, and Divine Comfort is an obvious one. Vestal's got to go all the way up. Pick to the face, super important. Flashing Daggers, that seems pretty important, but I definitely want this. I'm not sure how much we're going to use this in this upcoming battle. Because the plan is to use the Houndmaster and our Grave Robber to attack the cannon while using our Hellion to keep the... whatever the enemy that lights the cannon is dead forever, always. So those two skills are going to be the big ones. Because there's no way the cannon's going to get bled or blighted. So I think maybe we just leave it at that to save some money. We should do this at least, though. I would rather have that, I guess, the stun. Okay. So that should take care of our skills. So let's head to the blacksmith now. And we're going all the way up on our equipment here, which is where most of the money is going to end up going. But I refuse to send our crew in against this boss, which has already taken so much from us, underprepared. Now, we're in a bad spot financially. So, regardless of the outcome of this particular battle, next week we gotta bring an antiquarian out into probably a medium mission if we can, and just really, really pull in some money. So let's go ahead and provision here. I'm taking, like, literally everything. Give it all to me. I want 24 torches. I want 24 food. How many keys can I keep in a stack? I don't care. I'm going to take them all. Okay, I guess we can't take literally everything. But we can't take a bunch of this stuff. Probably don't need 3 keys. Probably don't need that many shovels. Okay. Maybe it was a little overzealous there. But the 24 food, 24 torches, all of this, why not? There's no reason not to. Yeah, I guess we just go for it now? Oh, I'm terrified. This game.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Okay.
The smell of sulfur
Well,
and gunpowder hangs in the air.
I think I probably know where our boss is located. Let's get a move on here. Well, off to a great start.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
At least you resisted the blight.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Yeah, we're gonna need that gold. It's gonna be fairly important for bringing ourselves back from the brink of financial ruin. No battle. Okay. No scouting either. Unfortunate. Oh, conveniently, we have a ton of shovels.
To the spreading corruption.
I don't fear you, plant life. 82, this is acceptable. Ah, we do get some scouting this time. Well, it turns out by complete chance, and I mean, it was like a 50% shot, I avoided 2 battles on the way here, so that feels like real good. This is empty. This is a room battle. Well, we're definitely going to go this way since it avoids 2 battles in a row. Granted, if there's no battle in this hallway and there is a battle in this hallway, it's going to be a wash. But we'll use the information that we have. Yeah, you know what? I got a ton of food. Eat up. Oh, and a free torch. Don't mind if I do. Go ahead and burn that.
In Radiance, may we
Nobody
find
touched the grave.
victory.
We don't need to mess with that. No scouting. That's fine. No. I don't want to get somebody a speed down quirk in the middle of this mission. We're already going to be fairly slow. Like, everybody's speed except our grave robber is already reduced, so... Okay, our first battle of the mission, and we've been through, like, 4 rooms, or this is our 4th room. Okay, you gotta start out with this. I'm not sure how I feel about you just, like, swigging unusual potions on the job, but, you know, you do you, I guess. Alright, 11 damage. Perfectly acceptable. Don't stress my Vestal out. This is unnecessary. How's that bleed looking? 2 points? Oh, so you're actually just, like, deceased. Oh, man, I gotta redo these hotkeys. Well, I don't want to kill this one, because the bleed is going to do it anyway, and that also pushes this one out of range for our Hellion. So I guess we start on this dude in the front. Judgment just crit healed for 14. Can we take a moment to talk about that? She did damage to an enemy and also healed herself for 14 points. Oh, please let the dice rolls go that well for the rest of this mission. Well, that was short-lived. Okay. What do we do here? I guess these dudes aren't gonna get blighted, right? Well, that dude's dead anyway. Oh, they might get blighted. 4 to 9. That 33% protect is just actually the worst. All right. Well, there we go.
Give them no quarter.
So one fewer removed by the fungal scratcher. How many turns do we have left on that that dodge increase? 2 left. Wait, you can actually use blackjack? That does like... Oh, it stuns, huh? Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, that feels good. No reason not to throw out a judgment. Yeah, 10 damage, plus 7 points of healing. So the Vestal's like a really good class, it turns out. Alright. Kill you.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
5 damage, plus some bleed. Alright, 8 to 15. We need 10. That'll do it. Okay, good job, team. What do we have? Blightstone, a bandage, definitely take the gold, and I guess we can roll the Blightstone for now. I'm not really interested in that coffin. That can only be filled with pain. Like, maybe if this were in a boss run? Oh, we're getting, like, super hungry on this mission, huh? Sorry, we have 2 more hunger checks before we start dipping into camping supplies, so... no scouting, huh? It's fine, I suppose. Dude, this is actually a little ridiculous.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Like, if things were not free, there's no way I would have taken this many shuffles. Okay, hopefully this battle is easy. Alright, should be our grave robber. Start out with that. Get that dodge buff through the roof. I guess this one in the front is fine. Iron Swan, this one in the back for 18. Okay. I'm feeling all right about this.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Okay, the bleed feels good. There we go. That's what I want to see. How's her dodge look? I have to wait here a minute until we can access the character sheets. Dude, her dodge is 62. That is actually ridiculous. I love it. Just hit this dude in the back, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Oh, you got to go again, huh? That is a little surprising to me. There we go. Sort that out.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I mean, I guess, right? Might as well buff him. Sure. Well, let's check our scouting here real quick. We have 2 battles coming up in quick succession.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous.
This might be
corners
like
of this
the
place.
definition of hubris, but we're gonna go for it. Haha, suck it. Alright,
The way is lit.
there we go.
The path is clear.
That feels pretty good.
We require only the strength.
Let's
to
do this
follow it.
battle. Alright, if we can hit this dude and get rid of him quickly, no problems. 6 to 13. Yeah, that'll do it.
With impunity.
I know I always said that we were going to start with her dodge boost, but that seems okay. Judgment should take out one of these. Oh, it could. It
Another
did
abomination
exactly.
cleansed from our lands.
I'm like terrified of the boss fight. We've been doing too well so far to not be punished for this. We do not have enough
This
room
expedition at
for
least
the
promises
remaining
success.
gold, huh? Well, it's gone, I guess. 25 gold isn't worth throwing any of this stuff out for, so might as well crack into this. Crests. You know what? I honestly just like don't care about anything other than deeds and portraits. Not messing with that altar, certainly.
As the
Let's go in here
light
for this
gains
battle.
purpose, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This is annoying. At least they are all surprised. That helps out a ton.
Confidence
Beautiful.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Might as well hit one of these in the front. 1 point off. Well, this is guaranteed to kill and to spread some damage, whereas Hound's Rush is only almost guaranteed to kill. Oh, never mind. They're just actually gonna all dodge. Oh, we gotta try it, right?
Their formation is broken.
I hate the debuff,
Maintain the offensive.
but we can actually take care of that with medicinal herbs. Don't rabid rush my Vestal. Not that you hit her anyway. I hate that when this team comes off surprise, they get 2 turns in a row, functionally. Like, I get why that happens, but I'm still annoyed by it. Alright. Easy. Oh, that's just like a ton of gold,
Seize
huh?
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, what do you think? This is definitely not worth 1,500 gold. Jade? Yeah, I think we gamble on just the regular gold. Okay. No scouting. But we know what's coming. Ooh. Yeah, you know, we have the bandages. There's no reason to leave you bleeding there. It has a lock on it. Well, not for long it doesn't. Alright, snag that. Citrine's just gonna have to stay, unfortunately. a torch, keep our light level up. How's that? That's some blight, huh?
Find no clemency in this place.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Alright, presumably this is gonna be a battle. Like, you gotta figure it is, right? No! Trap and a curio and then just straight to the boss. Alright, moment of truth. Who is our trap disarmer? 110%? Okay, I'll take it. She has no... I should have done the Houndmaster. He had stress to reduce. That's a very minor misplay. And I'm glad that I caught it, but I'm not gonna beat myself up over not thinking of it immediately. Alright. This guy's gotta go. Like, first and foremost before anything else happens. There we go. Alright. Now when he spawns back in, he'll spawn into the last position, I believe. So then our Hellion can just full-on focus on him. 1 to 3. Its protect is so high. I should have thrown out a party heal maybe, but I guess that's fine. There's no way it gets stunned. This may well have been the wrong party for this. Alright, it only has 50 HP though. Yeah, good luck. Alright, yeah, you're gonna summon reinforcements. And I'm gonna kill them immediately. Alright, so this isn't going necessarily the way I'd expected it to, but I'll take it. Ooh, I like that crit. It's not a lot of damage, but it's good enough. My heart is actually, like, pounding right now. I'm so terrified of this boss. And, like, this is the first level of this boss. There's, like, 2 or 3 levels for each boss, so... You know, I'm feeling, like, really good about our prospects in the Weald long term. Dude, that's fine. Keep calling these guys in. I will keep ending their lives.
A singular strike.
Not thrilled. Oh, you know what? Never mind. That's fine. We could keep doing that forever, honestly. Oh, you know what I should do? I should use the dog treats. 6 damage is good. 22 HP left. We're over halfway done. So far, so good. I suspect that's probably something to do with the fact that we're using level 3 skills and level 3 equipment on a first level boss. Maybe that's something to do with why we're doing so well here. Oh, that dude's getting Iron Swanned. Right in his stupid match lighting face. Alright. 4 damage. Oh, he's 1 point away. Oh, never mind. He's actually deceased. And I forgot to use the dog treat again. Thankfully, it doesn't look like it's gonna matter. It's like these dudes just straight up apparently cannot hit us. But, also...
Slowly, gently.
What was I just saying? It's not gonna matter, because we're almost done with the fight, right. 9 HP left. 4 damage. Alright, that brings him down to 5. I hate the debuffs. -2 dodge. Not the end of the world. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that we've, like, functionally one-shot killed the Matchman every single time. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? What's that buff even give us? Plus 50% damage? Yeah, we probably should have been doing that for, like, ever. And our Houndmaster gets the final kill. Beautiful. Now we just gotta take care of these jokers, which, you know, basically our Hellion will bonk them in the face and they'll stop breathing. So no worries there. Yeah, that's done. Okay. So that went like about 1,000,000 times better than the last fight with the what am I thinking? 8-pounder went? Okay. Do we have anything else that we're interested in doing here? I don't actually care about those remaining 4 battles. We got a fair amount of gold back, so yeah, let's head back to the hamlet. Okay, that feels good, and I did get this trinket that I wanted. Got a ton of deeds, so we can upgrade our guild moving forward. We didn't replace all of the gold that we spent on upgrades. We didn't even replace close to all of it. But we did get almost 9 grand. So 10 deeds and 2 resolve level ups. Minus 20% stress if torch above 75. That's real good. It's interesting. Okay.
Our estate was the
no longer fearful. He will only gamble now. I was worried about that. Okay. Well, sort by level here. Actually by stress, yeah. Nobody needs stress relief. Loodle can actually go to the sanitarium and have lethargy treated, because that's like super bad. Let's check our stagecoach. Plague Doctor. We should probably pick up a new Crusader, honestly. Especially with +5 dodge. Is that what we want our last spot to be filled by? I mean, the Crusader is pretty good. And we have 1,000,000 Hellions, like 2. As much as I want just, like, to run all Hellions all the time, I think that's a little silly. We could do the final upgrade, but I actually want to... Yeah, let's grab that.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose.
Crusader.
A zealous
I wanna
warrior.
upgrade the guild. Or not the guild, the blacksmith. Alright, what is more important? Weapons or armor? I think we just start at the top and start working our way down, honestly. But what else can we use portraits or deeds for? Stagecoach, blacksmith. This is portraits, which we kind of desperately need. This is just straight up crests. Okay. I mean, no reason not to do that anyway. Because we can still upgrade our blacksmith. Not twice, but we couldn't do it twice anyway. Tavern is portraits. We really should, like, upgrade this stuff as well, huh? Yeah, maybe I'll start focusing on that. We could do all of these and still upgrade the blacksmith. Sanitarium has been upgraded a fair amount. Nomad wagon. Ugh, the graveyard. And the memoirs. Okay, let's head back to the blacksmith. Let's allow weapons to be upgraded to level 4. And then... I don't want to do portraits. Yeah, this we can definitely do. We can't do all 3 of them, though. Okay, so my back of the napkin math that I didn't actually do was incorrect. I think we reduced the cost at the, like, most expensive one, or most expensive 2, and now we're actually to the point where we can start increasing our slot numbers. Okay. Let's get all of you out of here. We have another boss immediately. Kill the hag. No, not interested. Sorry. Maybe we have a level 3 team that I'd be willing to field against that, but I don't know. We gotta get some money first, I think. So we'll probably do... I guess we'll probably do this. I don't really care about the trinket, but having extra deeds would be good, and we'll bring a an antiquarian out. But that's gonna do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.